D-Day to Omaha Beach. Just wrapped up the gameplay of it for the second time. Tough game. I really wasn't expecting it. I had heard that it was hard to play, or hard to win. I had heard that it was hard to play too. But I think both times I played, I ended in about turn 12, which is really brutal. Something like From Hell, A Week in Hell, the away game from Battles magazine. That's tough, but you get through the whole game. This, you get to a certain point and the game just shuts you down. I don't know that I like that. I think I would like to get the chance to play through the whole 16 turns or whatever. I would like that option. Even having a loss losing condition at that point in the game. I think that would be beneficial. I want to play the rest of what was going on and evaluate it at the end. I understand the auto loss conditions that get added. I would have liked to have finished it out. That's not the designer's intent, which is fine. Honestly, it's going to make me play this again sooner, which I like. I mean, you can kind of see it, and it's not manipulative at all in a game like this, where it's, you know, the tougher solitaire games kind of make you want more. Not naming names, but there's some solitaire games that kind of beat you up the whole time. Then after a while, it's okay. I've had enough. I don't need any more of that. This isn't that. It's tough and it's brutal, but it makes me want to play it again, and it makes me want to play it again pretty soon. I know in April they're putting out 2 games in the Pacific Theater, Tarawa and Palilu. I'll probably pick up one of those. I know they're going to do some in the S&T magazine. I'll pick those up. What I've been thinking about is, I'll get my Concept World Expo t-shirt on. What I've been thinking about is this in comparison to Operation Jubilee. And how they're it's the same system, both very tactical, almost entirely tactical. You're just reacting to what's going on. This is obviously the deeper game, and for that it's probably the better game. Operation Jubilee is a lot more open. Everything gets to activate, everything gets to do something. I like that feeling. I like to be able to move all of my pieces around on every turn. This and with the tides coming in, it really makes you prioritize, which I think is the designer's intent. It's, as someone said, do I get my guys off the beach, they're taking fire, or do I do return fire? It's a tough choice. You know, some turns you just have to move people off the beach because that tide's coming in, or there's somebody coming right in behind them, and that space needs to be clear. I like the system. I love the system, honestly. And I'm going to look for more from it. This one's tough, though. And I don't see, even with repeated plays and knowing, okay, well, here's kind of a choke point, I need to clear this out quickly. I think even with that knowledge, it's going to be tough to be very good at this. Someone posted a comment saying, you know, hey, I've played this game 8 times, I've won once. That's a little rough. And I guess that happens for a lot of solitaire games, is, you know, kind of the 1 in 10 victory, which I'm okay with. I would like a little bit, maybe 60-40 percentage, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll be curious to keep coming back to this and seeing if I can pull out a victory, or even getting to turn 17. Honestly, I would like to see that. I want to see the rest of it. I'll probably play it next time starting from turn 17, which is the, I guess, scenario 3 or scenario 4, however it's numbered. As far as what you get in the box, everything's good. I guess there's still some errata, which I haven't read. I probably should have. But it's completely playable. Maybe this should come in on turn 9 instead of, well, I guess that wouldn't be the case, but you know, come in on DR1 instead of DR2 or whatever. I'm okay just playing it how it is. I'll print out the errata and read through it. I haven't read it, but the historical notes they give, actually I'm going to pull that out. The historical notes they give, that's such a cool thing. You know, usually you get a page or two. This is 14 pages of stuff. Just absolutely amazing. And now that I've played it, I'll probably sit down with it, see what actually happened. You know, I kind of have a broad overview. I haven't read was that Anthony Beevor's book on D-Day. Maybe I'll just leave it at this. Yeah, whatever. Great thing for them to include. The components are all great. The cards shuffle really nicely. I was actually really surprised. They seem really thin, but they shuffle really well. Chits are all good. Map is excellent. The flip book that I've been raving about the whole time, if they do an edition 3, that should be in there. That thing, you know, hey, read the rules, let this walk you through, because it has all the tables where they need to be and everything. Again, I guess I should. It's Jean Toujib. The D-Day at Omaha Beach flipbook. Great stuff. So again, if you like solitaire games that are solitaire, definitely check it out. It's cheaper than RAF from Decision. Probably one of the most engaging solitaire games I've ever played. That's it. But wait, there's more. So I was corrected on Board Game Geek about the movement on the beaches. There's self-preservation moves that I read in the rules, and it didn't click, I guess, how that works. So the units on the beaches, as long as they're moving to a beach hex and not into an intense field of fire, they get a free move. So that would get those guys moving up a lot quicker. It would also have eliminated the, I think, 4 units total, 3 units total that died from mid-tide coming in. So I played it pretty wrong, which honestly isn't very surprising. But I wanted to come back and say apparently it's not as hard as I made it be, which means I'll have to play it again pretty soon and hopefully get a new set of videos up, even if it's just one video and a recap. But I hate that it took so long to figure out. I mean, I was done with the game before I was told, which is on me. So you'll be seeing more from me on D-Day at Omaha Beach pretty soon, hopefully.